Alright, I'm gonna do my best. I'm going to get 0 deaths as best as I can. That way we just have constant action. Nothing to worry about. I've always found the sound of the Jeff like ticking when you're sitting there doing so much damage like really relaxing. OMG, it's Shark. What's up, Diaz? How you doing? We're doing a sleep stream. I'm doing a stream that you can fall asleep to. I think the sound of Jeff is very soothing. And I've been told I have a soothing voice, and I was told earlier while I was streaming that I should throw the two together. I'm doing good. I love to hear it. Oh wow, yeah, I know. It's fun. You know, Jeff gameplay, it's just so relaxing nowadays. You literally sit here, you just hold down left click, keep your entire team up, make sure none of them die. Real nice and peaceful. Jeff is getting his little funny suit though. I know he's getting a funny suit. Isn't that fun? Alright, I got 2 with the ult. Let's do our best to live. And there we go. We're back at it. By the way, tell me if my microphone volume is good. This is my first time ever doing this, and I have to be a little quiet because Morgan is trying to fall asleep. I figured it fit the theme of the sleep stream. Why is Hooded going crazy? Hooded loves you, man. That's your best homie right there. I think we can kill Ultron here. No, we can't kill Ultron. It'll be okay. Alright, Jeff got our gambit. Let's go into this Bucky. Bucky down. We can kill Ultron. We can't kill Ultron. Let me go mess with this Jeff a little bit. Nah, he's out. We're not gonna worry about it. I've never watched ASMR streamers, so like I don't even have a model of how to do this. I'm kind of just going with the flow. Ooh, I am low. I may get a Sharknado, which will be hype. Ooh, I can't see you, Strange. Let me toss a bubble on him. I hope that mag doesn't look at me. Okay, he didn't look at me. I couldn't boop him off. That's unfortunate. Do I wait for the storm ult? Can't wait for the storm ult. Yeah, that's my first death. Oh, dang it, man. I knew that was gonna go bad. I should have just backed off with the ult. It's alright, we reset. I really should have just waited for the Sharknado. That's what I get for being impatient, just ruined my perfect game. Now I can't put the title as 0 death Jeff gameplay. It's gotta be low death Jeff gameplay. Man, my ace got stolen. Not much I can do about it. How you doing, Saiyan? You excited for the sleep stream? I hope y'all are hype. I was actually looking forward to this all day. Also, I did a little bit of work. I have started learning After Effects. Oh, I have Photoshop open. Let me close that so my game doesn't lag. That's gonna make me go over to it, isn't it? No, don't save. What else do I have open? Everything else can be open.
Remember when we were steeds together back in the day, Stormy?
0 death Jeff's sleep stream was a lie. To be fair, I never said sleep, or I never said 0 death. I just wanted to make that the title to my video.
You would use Rogue's engagement ring to run from a battle.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Unfortunately, the video title can no longer be that. It's just gonna have to be Jeff gameplay to fall asleep to. Let's go ahead and set up an off angle over here. We can get some good poke damage. My team needs me. Oh no, there's a Groot. We can keep Strange up here. Alright, I need to stay away from the Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic is a bully, and I do not appreciate him. I'm gonna go see if I can kill the tank up here instead. Kill the Mr. Fantastic. Ooh, I may die. Well, I died. I got a little too overzealous. Jeff plays safer nowadays. He can no longer go in front line and go nuts like that. Alright, we need to break the Groot wall. Maybe? I think, yeah, we don't have very many DPS. So it's a little hard to actually break through. Let's just back up. Sleep stream, are you excited, Hooded? Mr. Fantastic down. Alright, I need to back up here. I mismounted bubble. Does my... Oh, my Storm ulted? When did my Storm ult? Alright, well, I actually can't use my ult until the point hits 50% because there's no ledge to throw people off of. We need to push on the point and we need to gain some progress because we are all just sitting back doing a whole lot of nothing. There we go, we can kill some here. There is a Psylocke, I don't know where she went. Gotta get a little bolder here. Push up. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the Emma. Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna go put down a healing pool. Maybe I can kill the Psylocke? The Psylocke does not like me, I fear. Oh, that's really unfortunate. I just need to be able to actually get a Sharknado off. However, this Storm does not seem too inclined to do that. I've 10 sleep vibes so far, I'm glad. Hopefully my mic isn't too low. I'm worried about that because I'm talking quieter than normal. But I have it also extra close to my face. See, this is really the issue with 3 sup, especially if like our Mantis isn't actually doing as much as she should be. We have to play very slow, and we can't really get picks very easily. My entire team just died. Alright, well, it's fine. We reset. I didn't even know Sharknado was still a thing. Yep, Sharknado is still a thing. Alright, this last map is actually the worst one for Jeff. But everything should work out in the end. I think our Gambit is doing a bad job of using his ult. I wish he would use his ult a little more.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
So this entire comp is actually reliant around us getting the Sharknado off. If we don't get the Sharknado off, then we don't win the game.
And then when you
battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Alright, the shark will prevail. Nobody beats the Jeffrey. I need this to break so I can get a good angle. I think only half of it is capable of breaking. Yeah, not all of it's capable of breaking. Which actually makes this point really hard to deal with sometimes. Our Venom unfortunately died, so we're gonna have to play a little safe. We can't be giving point away this easily, but it's okay. I mean, we still can't get the Jeff NATO off because we just got Groot ulted. We've just been out of turn this entire time. Who can I eat? I can only eat Groot, and only if this wall is down. I may have to start making a few more plays and stop playing quite so passive. Alright, well, I somehow got the Psylocke to burn her ult. In a GM lobby, she tried solo ulting a Jeff Finn, so I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, we can break the root wall and then I can eat him. I managed to get 3. Do I get them? I do get them. Alright, I'm gonna leave him alive actually so we can stagger him. Alright, perfect. We achieved our goal. We no longer have the storm, which is really unfortunate. That's gonna make life a lot harder. There is a Psylocke on the side. I am a little worried about that Psylocke, but she doesn't have ult right now. This Mr. Fantastic seems to want me. I'm gonna go kill the Psylocke. Psylocke down. Those are the kind of Jeff plays you want to see your Jeff making. If I do say so myself, of course. I'm really glad that we finally got on a 2-2-2 comp. I really feel like you can't exactly play 2 tank unless you are on defense of a push map. 2-1-3, it doesn't work very well. You have to play 2-2-2 or 3-2-1. I missed my shots. That's gonna crimp my style a little bit. Jeff has died. I died with him due to a solo Psylocke ult, but I think my team will end up fine. There we go. That's a good little Jeff game right there. Coming out with the win on the first one.
2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area. He's live again. What's up, Rage? How you doing? I hope it's bedtime for you. I usually sleep while watching people play games. Yep. That's what I do, so I'm gonna be my own best friend. I'm gonna make what I cannot find myself. I will make the content for falling asleep too. My goal is to have it all be very low death, be not very high action, but just like a soothing, calm playstyle. That's very peaceful.
It's 5:21 here. I think I slept enough. I forget you're UU. I don't know why. I had it in my head that you're an A. I fell asleep during your last stream. Oh, nice. See? My stream's already doing its work. We're only gonna be live for like an hour to an hour and a half. So, don't expect too much. I've already been live for 4.5 hours today. But I just want to try something new. Very good ult. I'm gonna try and catch the Psylocke as she comes out of this. She's gonna make it back up. I don't quite know where she went, but I'm not worried about it. This is nice. I like waking up to this. Something calming to wake up to. Oh, they want me. Alright, well I got. That happens. I think they had a Gambit ult and they had a Star-Lord ult on me. So, not exactly a ton I can do. We don't have a Strange, so we're gonna have to go ahead and give up this point. Riven, you won't believe this. I just woke up from sleep and I just see you streaming. This is fate. It has to be. I mean, this stream is meant to make you fall asleep, but if it's just early morning vibes, then hey, that's what you get. I also turned off all of my alerts, so that's very peaceful. That way we don't get any random loud noises. I don't imagine that would be very pleasant. Alright, we lost one. Gonna throw him directly on the Magneto. I may die here, I'm not sure yet. Need to get to the health pack. I would like to kill the Gambit, but I don't think it's gonna happen. This will be a nice stream to wake up to. You know, it's actually kind of going against what I meant, but if it's like what you need, just some calm energy in the morning while you drink your coffee, not ready to be excited yet, I think that works just as well. Whatever makes you happy is what makes me happy. My Daredevil keeps getting exploded. Where did my bubble just go? Man has Gambit ult. I would like it if we get the Star-Lord. Oh, he TP'd out. He's got the rocket team up. I'm not used to seeing people just disappear out of thin air. Let me see if I can stop the Venom swing. Not gonna matter. Oh, our Groot died. Please grab the bubble. No, we got a support ult. I'm not gonna be able to pick anyone up. I just got to back up. Our Gambit's in a bit of a tough spot. Come on, man. You got it. You can live. I was a mile out of that ult, but it's alright. We are still holding, maybe? I hope we're holding. This is not what we wanted, but what we needed. I hope it's what you want, like at least a little bit. I hope it makes you at least a little happy after doing it. That'll touch BS sometimes. I forget there's some way that it works that programs it specifically to not. Always, it hits people outside of the range specifically. I had to die, and I don't think it's gonna be worth anything. Don't worry, bro, Psylocke is broken. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. You know, I think I need to find a Storm duo. Because I think Sharknado makes the ult 20 times more powerful. Oh, perfect timing. I was taking my afternoon nap. Everyone keeps saying that they just woke up. How does she have another one of those? Did you see how far outside the ult she just went? They're gonna blame it on Shark. It's alright. They can blame it on Shark. Listen, we aren't here because Shark is meta. We're here because Shark is soothing.
Don't give them another inch.
Your chat is like half Americans, half Europeans. Yeah, I've got a significant amount of Europeans. That's why I stream in the morning, because that's about the time they start to settle down for the night. So I've definitely been pandering to the Europeans. Ooh, I was lagging a little bit. Let's go ahead and see if we can kill him. I think if everyone looks at the Star-Lord. Alright, well we just C9'd of the year, but it's alright. Sleep stream, jokes on you, morning stream. Yeah, it'd be like that. Jeff swap, I'm sorry man, I can't swap off the Jeff. Why would I want to sleep when I can watch more Jeff? If that's what makes you happy, man. There are visuals on the stream for a reason, it's not just audio. I'm actually kind of having fun doing this. This is like a very good way to like settle down for bed. Probably better than sitting there staring at my phone. And I think it's important that I have fun while y'all have fun too.
Round 2, go.
Alright, they have 41 seconds. This is a very winnable game. And even if we don't win, it's alright. But you know, I would always like to win. In my dreams, I am top 500 again.
Get ready.
Mark my words, y'all will see me at top 500 again. It may not be soon, but it will happen. I have been dedicating a lot of time to practicing this game, and I actually play a very good Gambit, and I'm improving my Jeff right now, and I think with the two of them together, we can do it. Failing successfully, yeah. The point of this stream isn't to win.
4, 3, 2,
I can't sleep after getting off a game. I have to spend at least another hour staring at my phone. That's normally how I am. It's actually very unhealthy staring at your phone before bed. But if you're gonna do it, you may as well do it with something like this, right? Because this at least will help you sleep. Let me go ahead and keep my Doctor Strange up. Alright, we have a pick. We're gonna go ahead and apply some pressure. Y'all, this Minecraft music is just beautiful. It really makes me happy, actually. Because I grew up on Minecraft. And... what was I gonna say? And I haven't played it in forever, but it really does bring me back to when I was 10. Just, I had a TV that was lying on the ground because we never mounted it because my dad was deployed. And we would just sit there and play it on the Xbox. I managed to get free. I am gonna go ahead and jump off because all these people can make it back up.
double KO. That's 3.
I'm trying to climb to Celestial because that might peak at Season 0. It's very hard to climb. Yeah, they've made it much harder. Celestial 2 is now top 500. And it used to be that, like, Eternity... when I was top 500, I was Eternity 330 LP. So, they have made the LP cap 500 lower to break into Eternity. Or to break into top 500. So, don't worry if you can't hit Celestial again. GM is about the equivalent nowadays. Oh, I missed my boobs so I could cancel his swing. I'm gonna die here. C418 makes my ears. I know, dude. C418 is such a peaceful track. I think it's funny that you know the names of the Minecraft songs. What's going on, Raven? Been a while since I've seen you live. It's because I've been streaming in the morning. I've been pandering to my EU audience. The only reason I'm live right now is because everyone told me that I should do a sleep stream. Just something real peaceful. But I'm glad to see you here, man. Welcome in. I don't know if falling asleep was your goal. It's definitely some watchable Jeff gameplay. So if you aren't here just to fall asleep, then you are still in a good place. I could not make it to the health pack. Side gameplay loop, farm tanks, ult backline win. Yeah, when I played Psylocke earlier, that's pretty much what I did. It's a very strong play style. Man, I'm tired. Yummy, yummy. Sorry if Jeff's shouting in your ears. Unfortunately, I can't shut him up. That'd be mag bubbles. I know, dude. This mag is actually playing really well. I managed to get 2. I'm not gonna be able to kill him, unfortunately. This entire wall is broken, which makes it incredibly hard. And Bucky is disrupting our sleep right now. I don't appreciate it. I'm really sad because I never get the Gambit ult because I always play in the back. It's alright though, I don't need it. I am simply the supporting cast, not the main character. This map's definitely frustrating for Jeff. It's a little sad that I can't get any heats. But we are here to play Jeff because he is soothing, not because he is meta. Why am I not healing right now? There we go. There those wonderful sounds are. You know, I chose Jeff not because he's my main, but because the sound of his beam just ticking up your teammates is so nice. Like when you get multiple people in it. Actually, Jeff is meta. That's true. Jeff is very good right now. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, thank you very much, Gambit. I'm gonna go ahead and give us a healing pool. I managed to eat 2. Let me see if I can get my team to look at him. Unfortunately, that didn't work out too well. We didn't even look at the Gambit. Ooh, that is not a good time for the smoke to fade. I'm gonna dip for a bit, but I'll be back. Alright. I will see you later. Jeff is in a good spot as a constant sustaining third sub, that's it. He's actually been played a lot in like actual pro tournaments. I'm in a very stressful spot, I'm not gonna lie. Multiple people diving me is definitely not what I like to see. This is gonna be a very hard hold because getting into this last point is very difficult. I feel bad because I always eat the Strange after he ults. I managed to get both supports. We should be able to make a play off that. I'm gonna make 8:30 mac and cheese. I love late night mac and cheese. It's one of the best vibes you can get. Alright, everyone's gonna be coming back, so I'm gonna find a better angle to heal from. This Bucky made a bad play. And we're gonna capitalize off of it. We should have enough ult. All we have to do is kill the Venom and we are in a better spot than the enemy. Good job, team. Alright, like I said, we have a chance at winning this game.
3, 2,
What's the time advantage we have over them? We've got 14 seconds on them.
time to switch things up.
Sometimes that's all it takes to
Including
win.
which side you're on.
He's at the top, but still pretty good in rank. He's like bottom of top tier, top of high tier. I think he's top of high tier right now. He is definitely the strongest he's ever been, but I don't think he is a pick or ban type character. Doesn't this song just bring back memories? Doesn't it just make you so happy to hear it dinging in your ear? Minecraft was truly a legendary game.
Round 3.
Like one of the greatest ever. He was amazing before Gambit. Gambit ult is just so game defining. Sad the title isn't Sleeping with Jeff. That's a little too suspicious. Unfortunately, I cannot name it Sleeping with Jeff.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Alright, we're gonna play up here the entire time.
That's what Tony used to say to me back in the day. Guess who's still an Avenger?
What good can a mere mortal possibly do in a war of this scale?
Ask Achilles.
The battle starts in 5.
Alright, we're playing triple sub with the Hawkeye. I actually really like this comp
1.
because,
You have to stop them from securing
what's
the
it
mission
called?
area.
Because a lot of times in triple support, you don't have enough damage to actually get kills. I have to play up a little bit. So if you get a one-shot character like Hawkeye, it negates the need for that high damage. Because you just become reliant on hitting one lucky arrow. Or a well-timed, skillful arrow. Not all Hawkeyes rely on luck. Ooh, my mag just got bullied. Unfortunately, we have a Strange, so he can't just TP back. He did go Venom, so he can get back fast. I think that's a very good play by him. Unfortunately, our only DPS just died. It's okay, we have a little space. There is a Punisher on me.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
If I can find that Punisher and all the chaos, you should be killable. Ooh, this is falling apart a little bit. I only managed to eat one. This is not looking good. Yeah, she has Gambit ult. She's not gonna die. Okay, we got a pick. We may be safe. I cannot believe they have another Invis-Woman ult. Alright though, because we're so far ahead, it's not gonna matter. Ooh, it may matter. No, it won't. They can't do enough off of that. Very good job. Alright, this is gonna be a difficult point to get, but it's not gonna be an impossible point to get, and that's what matters.
Time to switch things up.
We are still in a good
including
spot.
Which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Okay, we have 3 tanks, 1 DPS, and 2 supports. I don't quite know how I feel about that. 3-1-2. Alright, if that's what floats the man's boat.
4, go!
I am not in control of my teammates. If that is what they wish to do, then that is what they wish to do. This music makes getting shot at in a 6v6 actually seem peaceful, I
30
know.
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You know, maybe not all in Marvel Rivals is so stressful and bad. Maybe we're just looking at it from a bad angle. We've never looked at it from a relaxed, sleepy angle. And that's really what you have to do. That's when you find the calm inside of the battle.
I know. Loki might have cast a spell of silence.
And being calm inside of stressful situations is how you succeed both in Marvel Rivals
The
and
battle
in life.
starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
I don't know if we have any like game-changing ultimates to really turn the tides of a fight, which is a little worrying, but I think it will be okay. Kill Angela. Our Doctor Strange is in a very bad spot right now. I see a low player. It's a Bucky. I can't kill him though. Alright, we managed to get a pick. They got a pick back though. Alright, we need to back off and not use any ult into that. Just play back, play peaceful. Ooh, we need to kill Angela here. If we kill Angela, we win. Angela down. I'm gonna go for a big play here. Go ahead and kill him, Thor. Get Groot down. All we have to do is worry about a Strange. The Strange portal's gonna pop up here in a second. They're not gonna get the Strange portal off in time. GG. That's a very well fought victory. I didn't play the greatest at all times, but what matters is I calmed down and I focused when I had to, and we ended up winning the game. Let me make this clear. I don't think capitalism is a bad thing. I really do like the idea of being able to be the one that works harder than everyone else and ends up with a better life than everyone else. And I think encouraging hard work is a very good thing. I just think it has gotten a little out of hand and it's become too hard for the average person. Ooh, our hell was in a bad spot. Not much I can do about that. Alright, I almost have ult. Gonna guess I got my ult way ahead of everyone else. I forgot to check who I can eat before I did this. Alright, well I got both subs. I got swallowed. That was actually like the strangest timing I've ever seen. I think he ate his own teammates too. Good job. I could actually get a work box and do hobby things instead of living in a box. I know. Cap isn't bad, like every young person said. Just we get locked out of running capital and we're in a state where hard work doesn't reward like it used to back in the day, like way back in the day. Yeah, hard work used to reward way more. Now it takes working just about that hard to accomplish even mediocre things. Like this is a really bad example because it's YouTube. Obviously it's volatile. But in my opinion, most of the time I work very hard on my content. And I don't get a lot in return. Which is fair, because it's based off of entertainment value. But like that kind of feels like my entire life. I mean, I have worked for the past 7 years on my graphic design skills. I have worked on editing, I have worked on video editing, I've worked on Photoshop, I've worked on learning all sorts of content styles, and I'm currently making $14 an hour using those talents. And I mean, that's somewhat high for like the average college student in the state that I'm in, but it's definitely not a very livable wage. I'm stuck in a box with 4 other people. I don't have room for me and my girlfriend. God forbid we have kids. It used to be if someone put that much time into something that they would actually have a very successful life. Real capitals of friends made along the way. That's why I keep streaming, dude. I love all the friends I've made through streaming. All the people that show up in chat every day just to talk. Y'all make me happier than I can express. Ooh, I may die. Dang it, I died. It's right. I made enough space that we could get something done. It was pretty bad ever since 2008. I was just young to be directly affected by it. Yeah, I don't know when things started getting bad. I don't know when every one-income household started becoming a two-income household. And even two-income is somewhat hard to live off of nowadays. I just know that you used to be able to get a full-time job and live comfortably.
Almost there. Don't turn back now. Shields up. You belong to me.
I mean, literally, like, my rent takes up 80% of my income. 80% of everything I make in a month immediately is burned away just by my rent. And now, like, I still have to get groceries because I still have to eat. I still want to live a little, so I would like to go out and, you know, grab some food at an actual sit-down restaurant once or twice a month with my girlfriend. I would like to buy presents for my girlfriend occasionally.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep
So I have to, between the last 20% of the money I make, which is not a lot, by the way, spread out across getting groceries so I can live, doing nice things for my girlfriend, having some experience, gas, I have to pay for gas. So yeah, it's not very rewarding. But maybe I'm just living in hard days right now. I'm sure it'll get better after I get out of college. And I still am a firm believer that hard work gets you anywhere you want in life. I just think the amount of hard work you have to put in is significantly higher than it used to be. Insurance for the car, that's true. I pay $550 a month in rent and $200 in car insurance and other, like, just basic expenses. Sup, Pookie Bear? How you doing, Juan? We're doing a sleep stream. That's your choice. What's my choice? Like the working hard or multiple streams of income? I know. I have multiple streams of income. I have a job. I have college benefits that I got because my dad was in the military. I have YouTube, which isn't a huge stream of income, but it certainly helps. So I do have multiple streams of income. I'm not saying that, like, it's impossible. I'm just saying it can get a little exhausting at times. I will sleep this, wake me up in 7 hours. Alright, Juan. I forget that you go to bed at 7 a.m. Unfortunately, this is my last game that I'm doing. We're only gonna do an hour for the first sleep stream. I'm just testing out how it works. You could actually work full-time and still earn a house, support a family, and earn a car. That was when my parents were kids? Yeah. I know. It gets harder. I'm sure you'll be fine. You seem far more intelligent than most. Thanks, man. I hope I'll be fine. I really do. I've got a bright outlook on my future, and I think that I can make it far as long as I apply myself. I just sometimes find it really hard to apply myself.
Round 2, go!
Is Clintar actually viable as Jeff after the healing pool buff? Yes he is. Honestly, a lot of my ults no longer go into actually eating the enemy. They go a lot into just keeping my team up,
30 seconds before you attack.
which is definitely a change. But I don't think it's a bad change at all.
I think they can see right through me. I bet you've heard that before too, Emma.
Men have said as much. I prove them wrong consistently.
I'm out of college, here's the money, rent, food, insurance, and internet and phone. I don't have a car, so I bought my girlfriend flowers for the first time in 2 years, so yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people who get stuck in situations like that, and I just feel bad for them.
1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
See, here's really what my endpoint is. Average is average for a reason. The average person finds it really hard to live and make their expenses. And I think that if only the top 20% of people are able to live comfortably at all, that we live in a flawed system. Now, if it was only the bottom 20% of people struggling to live, like, okay. I think that's a little more acceptable. I still would like it so everyone could live well, but that's, you know, a fairy tale land. That doesn't actually exist. But if we could just help people out a little bit, I think it would be nice. Sleep Stream, what's up? You met me at my last game, as I have to go to bed myself. However, the moment this is done, I am going to go ahead and chop up the games and throw them into a video. And then if y'all want, you can go watch the stream back in video form. I have a very optimistic Doom review where I try to make the best of life and try to find meaning in things that doesn't involve career, property, or starting a family. Yeah. That's very doable. Unfortunately, I have always wanted fulfillment through having a family. So I definitely have to be looking forward to that. I don't need to be rich or have everything I want you to know, but you have the money to do something nice and live in comfort. Yeah. That's the dream. Just live in comfort. Not having the weight of financial insecurity on your mind will just make life better. We can't do that, that's socialism, that's scary. Yeah, I think people overstate what socialism is. If we lived in a system where everybody was provided everything and we were assigned jobs because everyone realizes that they're provided everything, so they don't actually have to work, so then the government has to assign us jobs, that's socialism, because then the government owns us, because they assign us jobs and they're the one that give us all of our resources, and if they take away those resources, then we fall. But I think living in a better, more favorable economy that is still capitalism is a outlook that we can reach if we just do a little work with our society. Unfortunately, it's a massive political issue, and there's a lot of like big things that go into that I don't feel like getting into, because I'm not a political streamer. I'm gonna go throw this strange away.
Grace us with victory.
They still own us. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but it's not like it could be, you know? Like, we definitely have to still adhere to the government, like we have to adhere to our parents, in a way. But they don't make every single decision for us. This might sound controversial, but a big problem with inflation is also the fact that overpopulation is a thing. I haven't really looked into any of that. The main thing I've looked into is lobbying, which I think should be illegal, because, like, bottom line is it's pretty much bribery, but done in a legal way. Like, I don't think you should ever be able to toss money at a politician to try and get them to keep things the way they are. Because the people that have money to toss at the politicians want the best for their company, and often what's best for their company is not what's best for the general population. Like, if there's one political thing I'll talk about, it's about lobbying, because I don't think it's right. And I think almost anybody can get behind that. You know who actually does a really good job of being a fair employer? Sam's Club. Not like the sample people at Sam's Club, because that's what I used to do. But like actual Sam's Club, you can get a full-time job at like, I'm trying to think, like $10 over minimum wage. At minimum. And like, it's definitely very livable for someone who doesn't have a college degree, or even hasn't made it out of high school. They'll hire just about anyone, no experience. And then as you get better, you can make more. Like, I'm actually fairly impressed with how Sam's Club does for their employees. Boomers experience an economic boom because they're born after a time of economic strife and low birth rates. Interesting. Now, maybe because we're in economic strife right now, it'll end up swinging in favor for our kids. That may be wishful thinking, but I can hope so.
We need to hold on.
To my full glory.
Ooh, I can't quite kill that Star-Lord.
Stop that vehicle!
What an interesting conversation. When I decided to do a sleep stream, this is not what I expected to be talking about.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
I think it's a very relatable topic, though, being able to say I want better in life.
What am I?
So, I don't think it's too out there. I hope I'm not going to get hated on or be thought of as a political streamer for it.
Feeling fantastic. Eerily quiet here. Time is up.
I was fine. Thanks.
It's now or never. Stop them!
Ooh, I got caught by Squirrel Girl. Possibly, I honestly hope no one grows up in this never-ending cycle of hustling. Well, if what Random is saying about they were being born in a time of economic strife and low birth rates, which made them have an economic boom, if that's true, then by the time we have kids, they will have the same thing, because we are currently in a time of economic strife and low birth rate. So, hopefully it won't be all doom and gloom. Hopefully, if not us, our future kids will be able to have a better life. Alright, I need to back out. We can probably kill that Magneto. Yes, we can. I got myself in a bad spot.
We are undefeatable! We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I have to have a strange portal. Kind of the final boss at this point. Strange portal is one of those things where it's kind of just like an in-game clutch.
Give them another inch.
Like the entire game can revolve around one strange portal. I just want to home 2 pigs in the garden with some veggies. Ah, that sounds so pleasant. Oh. Alright, well, we're taking
The
the
current
OT.
score is 3, 2.
I'm back on the
3.
game. It's going well, yeah. And we're on a very interesting conversation topic. Having kids costs way too much money? Yeah, kids are expensive.
You'll
I know
need a
Morgan
top-notch
over there
team
was an
to win
expensive
this
kid. I'm just joking, Morgan. Go back to sleep. Someone said that having kids costs way too much money, and I said I know Morgan was an expensive kid. I'm not sure what industries, but automotive and factory work boomed after World War II. I know that. World War II got us in a very, like, actually good financial spot because we had a very good economy due to the amount of jobs.
3, go!
Because it's a sleep stream, Morgan.
30 seconds before you attack. Get
Well,
ready.
that's not exactly the topic we're on.
You know my weapons
It popped up.
onto you even when you're
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'll shut up now for the miss. It's alright.
Frank.
we are.
Go to bed, Morgan. I'm gonna be over there in 10 minutes.
That can change in a heartbeat.
I'll be sure to remember that. And when it does, I'll be ready.
She's saying I did a
Battle
sleep
starts in
raging
5,
call.
4,
I should not have said World War II in front of her. That's her thing.
1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Ooh, I got hit hard by that squirrel girl.
What am I?
Ooh, there's a strange portal. Fortunately, I think only the strange went through it. Which puts us in a good spot, because now he's in a bad spot.
Down to 30 seconds.
Hopefully AI creates more jobs. Yeah, I think as many jobs as AI will take away, I think it will also create a lot of jobs.
I like the cold. Thanks so much.
Alright, let's back up. Let me reset. All we need is one good big ult fight and we win. Do we have a strange portal? No, we don't. Hey man, let's just back up. We're fine. Alright, well unfortunately our Punisher died. But it's alright. Yeah, it's looking stupid without human input. Yeah, right now at least. Let's hope it stays that way.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Alright, everyone died unfortunately. Oh, they C9.
The current score is
That's funny.
3, 2, 4.
I was not expecting that. I didn't know why the round randomly ended. That's so funny. I think our Invisible snuck up behind him invisible
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
and took him out like that.
Round 4, go!
Alright. This will be a little difficult, but we've got 3 minutes. So I think we will be able to do fine. I hope so at least. I would like to end the day out on a win.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. Look at us. We practically match.
This is haute couture, darling. Designed by Jumbo Carnation himself.
Oh, my costume just kind of came with my powers.
And I'm practically seething inside about how good it looks.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Alright, all I have really to do right now is just to keep my team in a line and do my best to heal them. We have free support, which is very fight saving, but it's not very fight winning. They have free support too though. So we're both gonna encounter the same issue. Alright, that's an easy first cap. I really hope it continues working out this way.
You owe me one. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
You know what? I am just going to chill on payload because I will make it move faster. Healing? Why would I need to? Ella. Dude, that voice line actually annoys me a lot. I think it's so dumb. Like, why would you have that as a voice line? Obviously, you need healing. Ooh, the Magneto is low. Good job. Alright, I'm just gonna wait on point. Yep, let's get 4 on. I know, dude, she swapped between heal me, you simpleton, and healing. Why would I need healing? I wonder, man. GG. That's a good game to end on.
Score 5, 2, 4.
Let's see the elo gain. Same here, I hate that voice line. I'm glad I ain't alone. 17k damage and 34k healing. I topped the charts of my team. Alright, plus 19, that's a good. We are 54 into Grandmaster 3. Hitting Celestial is actually not looking that bad. I may be able to hit like rank 1000. But alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end. I hope y'all enjoyed the first rendition of Riven's sleep stream. I hope I put some of y'all to sleep. I hope I gave y'all some soothing mornings, or just made an enjoyable experience for you. If these continue to do well, I will continue to do them, and I hope to see y'all in the next stream. I love you, and I will see you next time. Good night.